The White House freezing a massive nearly $260 million in Medicaid funding to Minnesota. They are out of control, not doing their job and overseeing taxpayer money. And then you heard Dr. Oz, CMS chief, say a staggering $300 billion in health care fraud happens in the U.S. every year. Harrowing welfare fraud scams they're finding. They're going after California, other states too. L.A. County has more hospices than the rest of the entire United States. That's what Dr. Oz says. Look who's here, Congresswoman Laurel Lee from House Judiciary. Congresswoman, thank you so very, very much for joining us. You know, the numbers are astounding, but what do you make of Minnesota Governor Tim Walz is claiming the Trump White House is punishing blue Democrat states? How can he deny this after he dropped his re-election bid after those frauds were exposed?
Well, it's really astonishing that Governor Walz does not take responsibility for his own state's failure to detect and do something about this level of fraud. We had a hearing recently in the Judiciary Committee that focused on this Minnesota fraud. And these are programs that cover everything from child nutrition to those autism services that are intended to serve vulnerable Americans. And instead, they've been exploited by absolute criminals. And the numbers make a real difference. President Trump campaigned on bringing accountability back to Washington. And this is such an important part of that, to ensure that we're stewards of taxpayer dollars. And when they're coming in, they're going to the programs that they're intended. So what Vice President Vance is talking about, he is going to be just the perfect person to head this up and really look at. We've got to ensure that the people who are receiving these benefits are who they say they are. They're real people. These programs are working. They're being audited so that we can ensure that once those dollars are going out the door, they're being spent the way that they were supposed to. So this Minnesota situation is really just going to be the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, they're just starting. Let's get your reaction as Senate Judiciary Member Senator Eric Schmitt on this. And also you're going to hear from Mike Johnson. He was talking about this back in the fall. Listen to this.
Okay, just left a confirmation hearing for the lawyer that's going to be in charge of prosecuting all this fraud that we've seen. And certainly Minnesota, I think that's the tip of the iceberg. Could be $1 trillion a year of fraud that's happening in this country. We need to prosecute and then also have some tools on the front end to make sure this stuff doesn't happen again.
We sued the USDA for simply asking them to tell them how many illegal aliens are on the programs in California and New York and these other states. They sued them. You need to take account of what people are doing here in each party, the leaders and the President of the United States. We are trying to get government to work more efficiently and effectively for the people, and we are getting stopped and hindered by political games by Democrats, and that's why we're so frustrated.
Democrats playing political games, blocking this, but Senator, what do you make of Senator Schmitt saying criminal prosecutions are coming? Final word.
Criminal prosecutions are absolutely coming. And meanwhile, this fraud czar position will make sure that we're getting the across-the-board picture of just how deep this goes. And like you pointed out, this is not a red state, blue state. This should not be a politicized issue. This is crime, it is fraud, and it will be prosecuted wherever we find it.
That's a great point. Thank you so much, Congresswoman Lee. Thank you very much for being with us.